What up, y'all? So last night was last night at 8 o'clock was the last chance to vote, and I counted all the votes for everybody, and pretty much the only two people that were picked and the reason I picked top six instead of five was just because there was a few of them that if it were up to me, three different people would have won because I still might email them about something. But anyway, so only two people really got voted for, and if you've gone through the comments like I did, then you would know that Poke Matt and RG Figs were the two. It was like the battle of the Bucks. They both made Young Bucks, and both really awesome. And I can't believe it was so close. Like, it was tied, and then it was like maybe around 7:20, almost 7:30, not quite. But anyway, somebody voted for one of the two and broke the tie. So with RG Figs having 13 votes for his Young Bucks, Poke Matt had 14 votes for his Young Bucks. So congratulations to the both of you. They were awesome, and like I said, if I would have been the one picking, there's three other ones that would have. I still might email them, but anyway. So congratulations, Poke Matt, and if you guys don't already know, RG Figs has his own channel, and he makes customs, and he's a kid, so shout out to you, dude, because most kids just sit on their asses and not do a damn thing. They hope and wish and dream for somebody to make them a custom, and you're actually doing it. And that was the whole plan, was just to get people to motivated to want to make customs, and that's why that was the stipulation, was I wanted you guys to make your own customs, because so many people just watch YouTube and can only dream about making something until they actually try it, and then they do it. So shout out to everybody that participated and emailed me and sent me their pictures. There was so many good ones. One in particular, I have to give him a shout out because this shit is awesome. Hold on, I gotta look. Okay, Ethan Peach. That dude made a Kenny Omega and an Okada, and I didn't show the Kenny Omega, but it was the G1. It was based on the G1 Climax Kenny Omega where he won. And actually, I'm going to show you my G1. Well, it's not mine. Somebody bought it. I'm just going to show it. But anyway, that Okada, I haven't seen anybody use what he used, and he actually used a Miz head, and the paint detail on the trunks and the knee pads and the boots and shit like that. That was awesome. And I'm probably going to steal your idea because of the fact that it is badass and it is original, and at least I told you I'm going to steal it. But if you don't want me to, then I won't, or I will, and I just won't show it. So shout out to you, dude. That was awesome. Another guy, Fogel the Clown, that shit was badass. Let me see. What was another one? Seth freaking Smith. He used he made a Kenny Omega, and he used a Bret Hart head for the Kenny Omega. I thought that was awesome. I haven't seen, a lot of you guys got really creative, and it actually looked like him. So yeah, shout out to you, buddy. And he also has a channel, so go check him out. And yeah, so Poke Matt, hit me up in my email, and we'll talk about what you may want and may not want. So and whenever I figure out what you do want, then I will tell them I'll tell them what you picked. So real quick, somebody had bought, okay, all I've been doing is making Kenny Omegas for people. I swear to God, I've made like 7 of them in the past 2 months, and all of them different attires. Two of them were the same. One of them was, they just wanted a Kenny Omega I could get crazy with and just get creative, so I did. But this one guy, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say his name, so I'm not. But this one is one of the last ones I'm doing for a very, very, very long time, just because it's hectic to try to make one of these for people. And it's the G1 where he won the G1 climax, and this is the attire. My camera will focus. Now, I hadn't glued the hair on yet. Focus, goddammit. I hadn't glued the hair on yet because he might want a different hair piece, but if you wonder what it looks like without it, there's the hair piece. Let me just show you. There's that right here. There's that. Still gotta seal that. If he wants it, then I'm gonna seal it. But anyway, so if you guys see right there that yellow, if the camera will stop being an asshole, right there, that's a part of his hair, and when you put it on here, it looks like it's actually trying to come down in front of his face, see? And I did the same thing with mine, which you guys saw. So, yeah, so this is it, and here, I'll take that off because I don't want that shit to keep falling. The belt buckle, please focus, stop being an asshole. Okay, there's the kick pads. Focus. Focus. There we go. It says K Omega, and then it says the cleaner right there, and then of course he's got his Kenny Omega knee pads, and then on the back is the broken, or the broken wing, or one winged angel. Shit, the first time we saw it, and this is probably one of my favorite figures I've ever made, and I'm jealous because of the fact that it's not mine. So I might have to do the exact same thing with this one, and it turned out so good, and I couldn't have. I don't know, dude. This is awesome. Very, very detailed. It's even got the feathers right there. It's got the purple lining on the boots, and I've seen some where people don't do that, and if you pay attention to detail, he definitely has it, and it stops at the shin area. So yeah, but that's that. And alrighty, let's put this back on him. Camera's being a dick today. Anyway, yeah, there he is. Kenny Omega, one of the very last ones I will be making for a long time, unless it's worth my while like this one was. I'm working on one right here, and yeah, that's another one I'm working on, but that's not for anybody. I'm just making my kid one. And then of course you've seen the one we have, and I did all black on the hair just because my kid wanted it, and the purple boots, so whatever he wants I give him, or I try to anyways. But real quick, I wanted to show you something, and I'm not going to show who sent it because they don't want me to. They sent me a letter, and but it wasn't, he didn't send it to me, he sent it to Nash, which is awesome. And this is another kid, well, this one was a guy that wanted a custom from me, and I made an Omega for him. And I didn't know he was going to send this back because I sent the figure, and like a week later I got this in the mail, and it was from the same guy. So let me show you that real quick. Alright, so he sent me the Jason Jordan Elite, which I can't find this. We only have Walmart up here, and the one we have is shitty. I've talked shit about it in my past videos, and I can't believe he got this shit for my kid, and it's not mine because I mean, he sent it to Nash, and I just thought that was awesome, and I can't thank you enough, man, because you can't find this shit in my stores. Like, you can't find it. You cannot find stuff like this. And yeah, so thank you very much, man. And he loved it, and he's already opened it and shit, but I put it back in there so I could show you guys. Another thing real quick I want to show you. Alright, so the shield is back, which we all knew that shit was gonna happen. So I updated what I thought would hopefully they might look like, with a little bit of their own personal flair on it. Of course, Dean Ambrose just wears a fucking t-shirt. And then you got Roman. And I'm actually painting a few different vests for Roman to match this. And just, I guess, fantasy. But, I mean, I got shield vests for days. Like, it's insane. Here, oh, I don't want you to see that one. Because you guys might see that later on. Anyway, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a little sneak. There's a purple one. So, yeah, I got Roman vests for days. And, yeah, so I'm going to be making 2 more of the ones I've already made. One of them's red, the other one's purple. And then the other one I think is just white, I'm sure. I might do the new red one. I don't know. I haven't had the time. I've been busy. But, yeah, so that's them. And the only thing my Walmart has is awesome cereal. And I get this shit every time, every Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. And this time they got the big boxes. So go to Walmart and get this shit. And I put blueberry up front because that's my shit. And then, yeah, there's the OG Count Chocula. I'm glad they didn't put Fruit Brute or Yummy Mummy out because those suck. Even though they look cool, they're just cherry and orange. Anything to me is terrible. So, anyway, congratulations to Poke Matt. Hit me up in my email and we'll talk to y'all later. Peace! One more thing. If you want to send me fan mail or whatever, like Unknown did, I'll leave my P.O. box at the bottom. And you guys can just send me whatever. And if you want me to read it on camera, I will. If we get enough of them. So, yeah. So, that's that. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.